Hello everybody, Tom here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make ghee. It's a great asset to your backpacking kitchen because you can use ghee for just about anything you want, or oil or butter is required. So making clarified butter or ghee is a really simple process, and we're going to get right to it. It doesn't take very long, and you can have some ghee for just about anything. It's shelf stable, so you don't have to worry about it going rancid on you. So remember to use unsalted butter. Add it to your pot, and if your butter is coming straight out of your refrigerator or something, you can cube it up and it will melt faster. Mine was at room temperature, so it's going to melt pretty fast. So once we get all this melted, it'll come to us and you'll start simmering it. Alright, as your butter's melting down, just take a good look at the color and see what type of color it is, because the ghee is going to go through different color changes, and as you know, the type of translucence, how it looks in there. So when it gets to those stages, we'll see those, but try and keep notice of that. As your butter starts to simmer, you'll see some of the milk fats come up to the top, and we'll let it simmer like this for a little while. And as they form and come up to the top, we'll skim off that top part of sludge or whatever, and put it in a separate container. This is the part that we're trying to get rid of to make our clarified butter. Alright, well, you don't really want to stir this, but you can start removing this top film here. And just get it out of there and just spoon it off. Alright, so this is a really tedious process of it, but just kind of skim that stuff back without disturbing the stuff that's actually going to the bottom. But you can see it's starting to become a little bit more translucent. Pretty soon it'll go a really dark gold type color. Alright, well, I hope you can see that the ghee is a lot more translucent, and you can see directly into the bottom. You can see the other milk fats starting to really brown in there. Alright, well, I hope you can see the color, the way the color is. And all in all, this takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we're gonna turn off the heat and let it sit for about 2 minutes or so, and then we'll drain it into our container, or strain it rather. Alright, so I got most of my milk solids here, and you actually really don't need to skim because we're going to use a filter in order to strain the ghee, but it makes it a lot easier, I found out. But that's up to you. You don't have to skim that off. You can just simmer it until it comes to this nice golden brown color, which takes around 10-15 minutes or so. But see if I can do this without making a huge mess. You could use cheesecloth for this, but all I had was coffee filter, so that's what I'm using. Alright, I had to change the filter. Once it got clogged, it stopped draining on me, but as you can see, we've almost got this thing filled up. Well, the straining process took a little bit of time, but there you have it. There's our ghee. This is going to set up nicely, and you can spoon it out into a different container and you know, take along on any of your backpacking trips. And I'm going to put some notes about ghee into the comments or description section so you guys can read that and decide on whether or not you think ghee is will make it into your pack. I use it a lot if I'm making bannock or pancakes, or just adding it to get that extra buttery flavor into something out in the backwoods. So there you go, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little tutorial, and until the next one, you guys take care out there. We'll see you on down the trail.